Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your no repeat bodyweight supersets workout. This is day 5 of your METCON challenge. But this is a no equipment workout that you can do at any time. I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your level. We'll be working in supersets, but in a no repeat format, so it's gonna be a good time. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start with a march. You can march or jog, whatever you need to do to get the blood flowing, get that temperature rising, roll those shoulders. We will get a quick warm up here, get moving in the movement patterns that we're gonna be working today. And again, getting our bodies warm, getting the blood flowing, getting that energy up and ready to go, getting the muscles activated, and of course, getting that smile on your face, right? So let's go ahead and take it up right here. We're gonna do a big I, and then a hinge, and then a Y, and then a hinge, and then a T, and a hinge. So up straight, hinge, Y, hinge, out wide, T. Big stretch, hinge through the back of the legs. Big stretch. Big stretch. As long as you're moving your arms and getting that hinge in, doesn't really matter if you're getting the letters Y and T. Since we're here, let's just go ahead and shift side to side. Right through here, rolling through. Can we reach? Almost like a little windmill, but we're adding a little side lunge touch to it. Right through here. And then let's step into that side lunge. Big stretch, reach it up. Big stretch, reach it up. All right, so no repeat. Often when we do these superset workouts, we'll have 2 or 3 or 4 minute rounds, kind of like an AMRAP, where we go back and forth between 2 exercises. Today, what we're gonna do, let's tap it back right here and reach it up right through here, is we will have 2 exercises, but most of them will have a right side and a left side. So you're gonna go 50 seconds of work. We're gonna allow ourselves, go ahead and step it back here. If this is good enough for you, keep it here. Otherwise, take it down, reach it up, drop that knee and reach through. So we're going to give ourselves, in theory, about 10 seconds of rest, but it's gonna feel like we're back to back. Step back into that plank, then take that other leg. If that's not right for you, then just step back into that other leg. You can stay here, take it up, take it down, reach through, and up. So it's gonna feel like a 3 or 4 minute round, but we will get intervals. Right through here, back to that plank. I just want you to tap those knees across. If the plank is not right for you, you just tap them back from the knees here. Take them across, open up the hips. 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands back and slowly roll it up. Let's tap and reach across. All right, so here's what we got. We are gonna be getting it done again. 2 exercises, but most are right side, left side. But we'll go right, left, left. It'll make sense once we get there. So it's gonna feel like a 4-minute superset, because remember, supersets, it's often going between 2 exercises with little to no rest. We're gonna have a little rest, but not much, all right? So we'll have a quick little break in between those circuits where I talk you through your next 2 moves, and then we're gonna jump right in. Of course, if you need to take a breather, take a breather. If you need to go slower or faster with good form than me, totally fine. This is your workout. I want you to be where you are today, and remember that if you showed up today, you are successful. All right, your very first move is gonna be a 3-point lunge. So we're stepping back close, regular, and wide, all the way up. So close, regular, and wide. We'll go right side with that. Then we're gonna do a hinge and reach. Your hinge is here and up, or if you want, you can take it to a little lunge, or jump. Let's start with that 3-point lunge, right leg forward. Here we go. Tap, 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 and up. So 50 seconds. So you're getting wider, or to the back wider, and lower on every one. So it's almost like a pulse, right? Pulse, pulse, pulse. The one in the middle is more like your regular lunge, but of course, if you need to keep it higher for a little bit of a modification, that works too. I'm always gonna give you options. The idea is that this front leg is doing the work. If you can get low with it, get low. Remember, you're stepping close, regular, and wide. Drive it up. 10 seconds to go. And up. This first circuit is all lower body. And hopefully we'll get that heart rate up too. Down, down, and relax. All right, so here's what we got. We're going hinge, so it's a kickstand hinge. Hinge and reach. If you want, jump it up. Here we go. Hinge and reach. Hinge and reach. So you're bending at the waist. This is your hinge, then reach. If you want, little jump, hinge. If you want, you can also go one leg. Bring it up. One leg and jump. You do you, your workout. We got 50 seconds to burn out that leg, get that hamstring working along with those glutes. Hand up, here, hand up, and breathe. Hinge and reach. You don't have to rush it, especially because it's a balance move. Down, 5 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, a little stretch through there. All right, team, take it to that other side. So you're turning it here. 3-point lunge. Remember, you're stepping close, regular, and wide. Drive it all the way up. Join me. Close, regular, wide. You're stepping back hip distance apart and get lower and further back every time, right? Drive and up. Remember, you can modify and just keep a bit more of a tap, less of a lunge. Keep that front leg working, keep that core zipped, chest open and proud. Down, down, and all the way down. Drive it up, yes. Over halfway there. Breathe. No repeat. Right side, left side, right? So technically no repeat, even though everything we do, almost everything is right side, left side. Last one. Drive it up, shake it out. Same leg forward. Remember, it's that kickstand. Hinges this and reach. If you can, touch down and reach. If you want to add that jump, you can. Here we go. Hinge and reach. So hinge is not a lunge. You're driving the hips to the back, soft bend in the knees, straight line here. Touch the ground if you can. Add that little jump if you want. Or you can take it one leg, hinge. So basically a one leg deadlift. That's all a hinge is a deadlift. Woo! Balance right there, right? So again, no need to rush it. Take your time. Breathe. Here's your most advanced version. You can tell it's hard for me to keep my balance. And breathe. 10 seconds. Are you feeling that glute? That hamstring? I hope so. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. That is your first circuit. Only 2 moves, right? Went by quick because it's no repeat. Catch your breath, team. We're gonna take it to the mat for some upper body. So watch me here. Just like we did, enjoy a little stretch down here if you want. Just like we did with our 3-point lunge, we're gonna have a 3-point push-up. So knees or toes or quadruped, which is all fours, or you can take it at an incline or on the wall. I'm gonna go split the difference here. You're starting close. Pulse, pulse, all the way down. We're going all on one side. Take this arm out, 3, 2, 1. Starting close, walk it out, walk it out. In between that, we're gonna go over and do a side plank with a little twist and dip. Are you with me? I think you are. All right, a little bit longer break on this so I could talk you through it. But out wider, all the way down. Getting lower and wider each time. In that good plank position or knees, whatever push-up position is right for you, your right one's gonna stay stationary, left one moving. Here we go. Push, push, all the way down. Drive it up, back in. And here, you do not have to go fast. You can take your time every time. 1, 2, 3. You're still at that 45-degree angle on all of them. It's not a tricep push-up, but you're getting lower each time. You're getting wider each time. Don't forget about your core. Remember, everything is wrapping in. Tilt that pelvis lift with your core as much as you're pushing with that upper body. It's gonna be a little bit of an upper body burn on this one, but you can do it. Push, 10 seconds right here. Lower, lower, all the way up. Wider, lower. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, whatever your stationary arm was, you're gonna rotate to that side. It's gonna keep you balanced. We're going up, we're dipping and twisting. Here we go. Drop down with the hips, drop down with the elbow, bring it up. You can do the knee too. If the twisting is not right for you, you just drop the hips. So we got arms and abs on this one. Again, it's gonna be a little bit of an upper body burnout because I know those arms are tired from that push-up, and now we have to support, right? Down and up. If you need a little extra, drop to that knee. Take the twist out of it, that works too. Down and up, bring it here. And up, yes, I know, I'm feeling it too right here. Readjust if you need to, really think about using those obliques. You got 10 seconds, that's a long side plank, right? Whoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get that stretch over here. All right, team, so other arm is stationary. Other arm is walking it out for 3, getting wider, getting lower, push up. Here we go. Push, push, get low, drive it up. Close, wider, wide, all the way up. Even if you're doing this quadruped, which is all 4, which is totally fine, zip up that core. You're still getting lower and wider every time, and you're keeping that straight line from the tailbone to the back of the head. Again, zip up that core, tilt the pelvis, make sure you're breathing. Here we go, down, yes. Arms, I know. Core engaged. Ha! 10 seconds to go. Bring it up. All the way up, stretch it back. All right, team, other side with the side plank. Give yourself a little second to stretch that over. We're gonna support with that arm that was stationary. We're gonna lift it up in the side plank, lower, and twist right here. Lower the hips, turn the elbow in, drive it up. Use your obliques and your core to lift. This is my easy side, I can tell the difference, right? Whew. For most of us on the side plank, one side feels a lot easier. A little bit of a mystery, right? Remember, you can drop that knee if you need to, down and up. But it's a combination of a lot of things. It's not just strength, it's mobility, flexibility, all of those things. Drop it down, bring it up. I should have said that. Now it's feeling so hard, right? Because it's a long side plank. Use that knee if you need to. Slow it down if you need to. You got 10 seconds. Then this circuit superset is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Stretch it up onto your feet, team. Quick sip of water. We're gonna jump into this one. We're back up onto our feet. So we had a lower body superset. We had an upper body. Now let's get lower and upper together. Well, we had an upper and core on that one. So watch me. You're gonna step out into a plie on the right. Slide those heels in to get inner thighs. As we do that, you're gonna pull it down, press it up. Pull and push. Then we're gonna turn our feet forward. We're going side lunge, squeeze, and open. So push and pull. Are you ready? Plie, here we go. Get a feel for the lower body first. Step out in the plie, squeeze in inner thighs and core. Then pull, push, pull, push. We're gonna keep those arms up the whole time. That's what's gonna keep the upper body working. But I want you to really drive out of that stationary leg, squeeze through the inner thighs, wrap that core, squeeze in the shoulder blades, push it up, down. It's kind of like everything connects right at the top. Squeeze, right through there. Yes, team, take it down. So I'm stepping out to the right, my right, your left. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those toes forward, get ready to step out into that side lunge. As you step into the side lunge, bring the elbows in, squeeze them back. Ready, Here we go. Same side, but instead of plie, side lunge. You can also just do stationary, side lunge, squeeze. If you can, try to bring those elbows together. It's really gonna get the chest and the shoulders, triceps and back as we open up. Keep it going. If you wanna shift that weight, so we did inner thighs on the plie, now we're thinking outer thighs and hip, and we're thinking more chest and shoulders, but still lots of back, right? And breathe. Take it back. Drive it up. How's that heart rate, right? Putting these two together, even though we're not using weights, our entire body is working. Core is working to stabilize. You can always take the upper body out or lower body out if you wanna just focus on one thing. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Whew. Same thing other side, no repeat. We gotta get the left side. So we're stepping out into the plie, zip it up, inner thighs, core, press. Here we go. Pull, push with that upper body. Step out, squeeze inner thighs, glutes and core. Down. Breathe. Pull those elbows down by your sides. Again, if you just wanna focus on upper body, go for it. Still think about that core. You just wanna focus on lower body. That works too. Inner thighs, core, glutes, booty, right? Push, pull, push. Drive up through that stationary leg, right? 10 seconds to go. What works in this workout too, even though we're not using weights, we're getting that heart rate up because of that superset format. Not a lot of rest. Breathe. Let's take it side lunge, right? So squeeze and squeeze. You can keep it stationary, shift the weight into that hip, push out of it, or you can step into it. Here we go. Fly, open it out, squeeze, and out. Keep those shoulders dropped. We're not here, right? We're here. Drive it in, pop it out. Here to here. Yes. And up, down, squeeze. I know it's easy as we get tired just to move, go through the motions, but really be intentional. Squeeze. Imagine as if you have weights or you're pushing against resistance, right? Squeezing the weight in, pushing the weight out. Feel the difference when we're super intentional about what our upper body is doing, even though we're not moving any weight. We're moving body weight and we're working our brains to get those muscles working hard. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Quick sip of water, team. So many things working there. We're going back down to the ground. All right, so we got a whole lot of core here and a little bit of glutes. So we're gonna do a one-legged bridge. So join me on the mat, but watch me first. We're gonna do a little lift and a lower. Then we're gonna extend it out here. We're gonna cross and lower, cross and lower. Same thing other side. If that bridge is not right for you, you feel like you don't have as much range of motion, just take it to a regular bridge and I'll give you an option for the core. Here we go. Left leg up, right leg pushing up and down. Now I know it's hard to get a whole lot of range of motion here. So what I want you to think about is pulling that heel in close and really just stay focused on hamstrings and glutes, right? Up and down. Yes. There we go. Remember, if you feel better getting more range of motion on just a regular bridge, that's okay too. Tilt that pelvis in on both lifts. So lots of booty, right? Glutes and hamstrings. Here, 10 seconds, burn. And breathe, straight up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both legs up, get a little stretch. All right, so the leg that was up, or the leg that was down is gonna go here. Other leg, whew. We're gonna cross and lower. Join me. So cross crunch, lower. If that is not right for you, if you need to modify, take the crunch out of it and just do the leg lower. Really good for pre and post. If you're feeling any pressure in that core, just get a little stretch break. If you need to take that leg up and have the moving leg go down, that works too, if that makes sense. If you want that challenge, cross it. And here. And breathe. Yes, core. I know, woo-hoo, right? Again, it's a long 50 seconds. Keep it going. Reach and cross, 10 to go. If you need to support the head, or just take it lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your back for a second. That moving leg is now becoming your stationary leg for that glute bridge. Wrap that core, other leg up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. So again, it's gonna be a small range of motion. That's okay. We're really isolating that one side, but sometimes when we do a one-legged bridge, some people feel like they're twisting a bunch. If you can't keep those hips and shoulders square, or if you start to cramp or wanna get more range of motion, again, take it to this regular bridge. It's up to you. Breathe up and down, yes! This is that point where because we do a lot of 40-second intervals, I'm like, it should be 10 seconds to go, but it's really 20. But now it's 10. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch them both out. Then that stationary leg is going down. This leg is moving. Hands behind the head. Here we go. Up and down. So you're reaching across. Really exhale, pull everything in. So give yourself a second to check, are your hips stacked right below your pelvis? If you feel too much of that arch or too much here, try to get that alignment right through here. And then little rotation, right? If you're not sure what your legs are doing, just find something, right? And breathe. Take it up, take it down. Ha! This is that 20-second mark. You got it, team. You need to readjust. Remember what I always tell you, I would much rather you take a second, stop the movement, correct your form, get that good engagement, than to push through but be losing form. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Gentle roll side to side. Go ahead and bring it up on to your feet. Core on fire, right? Grab a quick sip of water. We got one last round. We're gonna get some lower body, some upper body movement. Then we got upper body and core. So we're gonna alternate again, right side, left side, left side. So it'll be up and down on the mat. Starting with a little curtsy lunge, you're crossing it behind, try to get low if you can. And on this first one, we're gonna go bicep curl at the top. So as if you had weights. Then we're taking it down to our mat. We got a plank press. We're gonna go all right side, right, left, right knee comes across. Right, left, right knee comes across. Then we take it up other side. We're gonna go tricep kickback. Instead of the biceps, we'll go triceps. Then we'll take it down left, right, left knee comes across. Stay with me, one last round. Let's get it done. Curtsy and bicep, 50 seconds, here we go. Take it down, bring it up. So we're not just moving our arms here, right? Remember, intentional movement, really squeeze, trying to bring those fists, those hands towards the shoulders. Curtsy, you're crossing at the diagonal, pushing through that hip and outer thigh and glute. If you need to tap back, reduce your range of motion, that's an option. If you can, I would love for you to get low. Let's do it. Core engaged the entire time. Come up in between. If you can stay low and forward, that works too. We got 15 seconds. Squeezing those biceps. Shoulders pulled back, chest open. 10 to go. And breathe. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Take it down. So your right hand leads. Right, left. You can go knees or toes. Then that knee comes across. Here we go. Down, right, left, right knee across. Right, left, right knee across. If that is not right for you, you can just do standing knees, or again, from that quadruped position, instead of knee across, extend that knee back. Right, left. Lots of arms, lots of abs. Yes, you can, because this is our last round. It's a burner for our upper body, our core back to that curtsy for lower body. One last round to push through. Stay with me, 10 seconds here. Yes, core. I know. Right, left, right, left. Last one. And breathe. Bring it up to your feet. Catch your breath. I know. A lot of high heart rate on this, but to finish strong, think of it as a bonus move, bonus round. Curtsy, kick back. Here we go. So again, you can make fists if that helps. You're crossing behind, tap, get low if you can, push those elbows, those hands to the ceiling. It's not this, right? It's not the bicep. We're actually extending up. We want back of the arms. Push, and here, push, and here, while we curtsy into that hip, glute, outer thigh, all through the lower body. Arms are working, low to high, push into the heel. Core engaged, take your time, you don't have to rush it. Breathe. 10 seconds. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team, this is it. Take it down. We're leading left, right, left knee across. Last 50 seconds, knees or toes. Here we go. Take it left, right. Knee across. You don't have to rush it. I want control. Your heart rate's gonna get up either way. Arms are gonna work. Core's getting the work. Try to keep those hips square. Keep everything pulled in. Tuck that pelvis strong in the legs and the glutes. Notice the difference when you really tighten out in those quads, in your glutes, in your core. So you're not just all over the place, right? Tight. Everything all the way through. We are so close. 15 seconds to go. Knee across. Left, right. Knee across. Yes, you can. Don't stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes, team. I know. I feel it too. Catch your breath. Stretch those shoulders. Breathe into that. So sit back into that child's pose. If you can, take one arm underneath. Little stretch right through here. How do you feel? I hope you feel like you got a good challenge, a good workout. And I hope you also feel energized. You can feel tired and energized, right? Bring it up on all fours. Roll through. Cat-cow. Just a couple at your own pace. All the way. Whew. Roll back onto your feet. Let yourself hang for just a second. Little pedal of those hamstrings. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Whew. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you're not here already. Slowly roll it up. That is where you get that support and guidance. That's where you take it to the next level. That's where you get that nutrition help and you get a supportive community now on the BodyFit by Amy app, our very own platform on mobile and desktop. Reach it up and over here. So join us there. And of course, make sure you get on my email list so you never miss a beat. You get your free weekly and monthly workout calendars. And you always know what's coming up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment. Did you like this video? How do you feel? Do you want to see more of this format? Whew. Let me know. I always love hearing from you and engaging with you. Make sure you get some more stretching on your own. Let's stretch the wrists and forearms. Let your head drop. Breathe into that. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's get the other side right through here. I had so much fun moving with you, and I hope that you're gonna leave this workout, take this energy, this positivity throughout the rest of your day to everyone you meet, and know that you are strong. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your no repeat bodyweight supersets workout. Great job, everybody.